Also, everyone, let me know if you can hear me and my guest Taylor. Taylor, how are you?
Good. How are you? Oh my gosh.
Hello, hello. And also, let me know if everything is good, chat. I rely on you to make sure tech gremlins are not ruining anything because, Taylor, I don't know how you are familiar with streaming, but I feel like there's always like tech issues that are happening. But
Yeah.
hopefully not today. Hopefully it'll be okay. Um, Anyway, hi everyone. Hello, hello. It is Monday. Happy Monday. My name is Benita Core, and I'm joined by very special guest Taylor from Taylor's Trick Taking because we're gonna be playing Sail, but Taylor has been not so secretly working on Sail Legacy. So we're trying to get
Yeah.
people excited for Sail Legacy. What is up? Okay, I'm gonna pronounce your username so incorrectly. Puplo Cafe. Touquet. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Hello. Hey James, how are you? What is up, friend? But welcome, everyone. We're gonna be playing Sail eventually. But first, if you are new here, I always love to talk about games that we just recently played. And James, you're on top of it. You just got in Sears catalog today and Power Vacuum. Taylor, do you want to talk about Sears
Yeah.
catalog?
Yeah. Thanks so much. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. Yes, Sears is a pun on Sears. It's in the werewolf universe. So it's from Bezier, who does a lot of werewolf games. But the premise is it's a game where you kind of want to go all the way out, but not all the way. So like you're
Okay.
shedding out kind of like Uno or something, but if you actually shed out, you don't do too well.
Also,
So a little
just for people who are not aware, that is Taylor's game.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
I'm always so bad at that. I just go right into, I'm like, right at B. I just
No,
start from
it's
there.
okay. It's okay. James is also a happy backer of Taylor's most recent game on Kickstarter too.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got a super
Thanks.
fan in here. Also, you all, if you are not familiar with Taylor's channel, I have a new Taylor command. Hold on, let me go find my Taylor command. And let me drop it. Look at that. Check out Taylor's trick
That is
taking
so wild.
table. There
Oh my,
you go. Go check it out on YouTube.
that is so
Um,
kind.
yeah, of course. Well, I mean, thank you for joining me today. I'm very glad that we're playing a cooperative trick taking game because as y'all know, I'm not the best at trick taking. So, and if you all were tuning in 2 weeks ago, you saw me and Ask Adelia fail multiple times at tutorial level. So this is perfect. I'm hoping with Taylor here will be a little bit better.
We got this.
Yeah,
We can totally do this.
I'm
It's
I'm I'm excited.
it's a pretty hard game though. I don't know if people in the chat have played, but it's like if you play like Ghost Stories or like one of those like really
Yeah.
hard cooperative games like that doesn't kind of let up ever. So,
Mhm.
you know, if you failed, I totally get it. It's hard.
I appreciate you saying it's a hard game because you know what? It is. It is a hard game. Hey Tsukiyumi, how
Yeah.
are you? Okay. I'm gonna pronounce this person's username. I keep pronouncing it right. Puplo Cafe says they need zoo and more so bad. Is that your newest Kickstarter game?
Oh, it is. I feel like this is not my. I feel like I've seeded the. This feels like a
No, people
somehow.
are excited. Also,
Uh,
Tsukiyumi, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you.
oh,
No, you did not see it. People just genuinely enjoy your fans. Unless you did plant some fans, then that's okay. But no,
yeah,
people are excited.
that's awesome. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny if like Poupole Cafe is like Taylor, like an anagram
Yeah,
for
is that you?
my
Is that your secret username?
name?
Yeah.
No, that means a lot. It's super exciting. It's fun to, especially with like Sail Legacy, just do really wild stuff
Yeah.
and especially AllPlay who gave kind of leeway to do some wild stuff. I kind of threw a lot of wild ideas at Joe, who um,
Yeah.
is like the game uh, captain at AllPlay, and
Yeah.
he was all for it.
That's
So it's really fun
amazing.
that people are down for wild stuff like that.
Also, just to make yourself feel better, James said, I'm a fan of Benita as well. So thank you, James. So we
Yes.
we both got fans. We both got community watching us. Also, James says your latest, his favorite trick taker right now is actually Vivo, which I'm not familiar with
Oh,
that one.
yeah. So that one's super cute. It's like dogs. It's like opera dogs, I think is the theme. So
Okay,
it's a bunch of dogs singing to the opera. It's really, really cute art.
it's a very
Um,
cute
but
theme.
yeah, super cute theme, and it's a recent one out of Japan that it just Japan is just killing it with all these really small, really
Yeah,
cute trick-taking games.
I need
That's
to
awesome
like.
pick.
I wanna Google what this looks like. Actually, Vivo board game. Yeah, James is like. It's called Vivo. It's not called actually Vivo. It's called Vivo. Okay. It's
Oh yeah,
called
yeah.
Vivo. Oh my gosh, this art is adorable. Puppies dream of joining the prestigious Vivo Puppy Choir. You are a music school teacher who raises such puppies. Today is the long awaited entrance exam. And this is entrance exam puppies with energetic, loud singing voices and small, cute singing voices will be evaluated. Oh, that's a very cute theme. I feel like sometimes like the trick taking games have like the best themes ever. Like I saw the other day the like Hasbro is coming out with a trick taking game about like gummies. And also, can we just talk about that Hasbro is coming out with a trick taking game?
So wild. So
Right?
what's funny is it's also one from Japan. It's by Hisashi Hayashi.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I
Yokohama.
forgot they're localizing it. Yes.
Yeah, and it's super wild because it's like gummies, right? So like the whole cover is just like a candy store
Yeah.
vibe.
It's
Really
just
cute.
like, you when you think of Hasbro, you think of like Monopoly and like really mass market. And so
Yes.
I think for the fact that they see like such an influence of trick taking, I feel like it's really like, I mean, people have been playing trick taking games like mass market like all the time, right? Like,
Yeah.
hearts, spades, all of that. But like those are
Yeah.
like card games that you can play with a card deck. This is like a very specific game that you have to go out and buy.
Yeah.
So,
No, you're so right.
Yeah. So I think I find it interesting.
It, yeah, it seems like I think we were chatting earlier about how trick taking's, growing more and more. But I used to it was funny when I started the channel, people were like, "Oh, don't you feel like you're pigeonholing yourself in just that
Yeah.
type of game?" And at the start, I was like, "Ugh, a little bit," and then now I can't even keep up just because there's so
No,
many.
there's
So
so many.
yeah, it's
When
like
did you start your channel?
I think 4 years ago, 5 years
Okay.
ago.
I think we
Um,
started doing content around the same time because I've been streaming
no
for four
way.
years now. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
congrats.
yeah. Well, congrats to you too.
Yeah. It feels like one of those like I don't know if it's like SNL, but like the class of whatever,
Yeah.
like it's came in at the same time.
There's definitely like a class I think of like creators that are still doing it and that started around the
Yeah.
same time. Like when I think of people, I think of like Covray and like
Oh
Casey,
yeah.
like Brain in a Jar. Like all of us really
Yeah.
did start around the same time, and like hey, we're still at it.
Yeah, and it seems to be like that like 2020, 2019 um not COVID-ish, but like that kind of area of
Yeah,
like content creation has been so interesting because it seems like it's recent, but it has been so long ago. Like four or
yeah.
5 years is like
Like I feel
been
like
at it.
a semi like veteran now,
Yes. Yeah,
right? Like not like a
totally.
complete newbie.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. But oh, sorry, my cat distracted me. What was I saying? Okay, so I got very distracted by trick taking, which I'm sure we'll continue having conversations about trick taking. But chat, you know what I like to do? I love to talk about games that you have recently played. So Taylor, what are some games that you have recently
Cool.
played? And chat, obviously, please chime in.
Yeah, I have played. I was really into. I'm getting into bigger party games, games that
Okay.
kind of fit a bigger,
Yeah.
kind of unlimited vibe. And there's this game called Jinxo. I think it's out
Hmm.
of Indonesia, but the premise is
Okay.
you you write down. It's the Jinxo is kind of from a mix of Jinx, like if you match with someone, and then also bingo. So you are writing down, you're making your own bingo board, but with certain prompts. So it's like really clever prompts like uh, what are like things you, oh my gosh, where, sorry, I'm trying to think of the best one. There was one that was like, there's a classic like, what movie would be better with Godzilla in it? But I think that's
Okay.
just from way. But the premise is like you write something like that down, and then you're trying to match people, but you're also playing bingo. So like you're trying to come up with clever answers that let you get three in a row. So it's a really cool mix. And if you
Okay.
match with exactly one person, you get more points. So kind of
What's
like
this
fix it.
called?
But it works
It's
really well.
called Jinxo?
Yeah, Jinxo.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, that's been really fun because you can just print off so many boards.
Competitive
Oh,
word association game.
yeah,
Oh, I love this. This looks such a fun vibe to it.
the art is so cute. And like um not to get back to like that idea of playing games over Zoom, but that like feeling where you can just print off a sheet and have like unlimited
Yeah,
players is so fun to
that
me.
is
It's just
nice. Yeah.
a jam, right? Yeah.
Also, Cosmic Bee, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate. So chat, Tsukiyumi, you've been playing, working my way through Dice Throw missions. I hope that has been lots of fun. Cosmic Beak, yes, more sale because for we did mention this when Ascadelia was on, but Taylor is working on Sail Legacy, which is coming to Kickstarter soon. So I'm actually gonna drop the command because you can make sure you click on the notify me on Kickstarter. Date of when that Kickstarter will launch, I still think is like TBD unless you know,
I
but
think it's May-ish, but
May-ish.
I think specific dates, I think Joe
Yeah.
is landing more. Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
okay, and then James, you've been playing a few games of Unstoppable. Why does that sound so familiar? What is Unstoppable?
Unstoppable. What do I think? Unmatched. What's unstoppable? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, is that the
okay.
John D. Clare one?
Yeah, it is. It's gather your allies and sharpen your skills to the darkest. So it is like it's a solo or cooperative rogue like momentum deck
Yeah.
building game from Renegade. Oh wow, I did not hear about this. Huh.
Yeah. It sounds really
Interesting.
slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Pupolo Cafe, you've been playing Trick State and Mad, which I have not played. Have you played those?
I haven't played Trick Sticks. The both of those are trick taking games. One of them is. Have you seen those like pack of gum games? They're like the
Yeah.
really small.
Yeah,
Yeah, one
from
of those is.
Perplexed, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, totally. It's cool because they also had the Long Shot the Dice game, which was just
Yeah.
blew up, which was awesome. Um, but they have those like gum games, and it's interesting because they have a trick taker or two in there. They
Oh,
have another one
okay.
called
I did
Woo,
not
but
know
it's so
that they
fun
had
to
check tickers in there. That's really cool.
yeah, because it's such a small deck. It's like how do you do
Yeah.
a mini game
How do you
and so
do
many
it? Yeah.
yeah, totally, right.
Okay,
Um,
that's very cool. And James, you're talking about Unstoppable. So good. Three bosses. First two is totally different, but you haven't looked at the third one yet. Okay.
mm,
Cool. Okay, so for me, I was at Unpub this past weekend, and you all know that I've been going to Unpub for a few years now, and I was there Thursday through Saturday. It's a local con, so it's very easy-ish to get to, like only an hour away from me. And I just got to play test like a lot of games, which is really cool. And got to just like hang out with like it's such a like chill convention that like I get to actually spend like quality time with people, which I don't always get to do at cons. And yeah, Taylor, I did not realize you were in New York. If I did, I would have been like, I would have texted you, be like, come down to Maryland, because like so many people from New York drive down together.
yeah. I didn't it was one of those things where I checked the Amtrak too late and like the prices
Yeah.
got moved around as well. But I really want to because I saw I think Clarence Simpson was testing like an expansion to Message from the Stars
Yeah,
and like
he
some trick taking.
was. Yeah.
It looks so fun. Was there any super cool, super wild, unique,
Yes.
just
Okay.
out there design
I'm
that
so
you played?
glad you asked me that question. So, Joe was showing me, and I'm pretty sure he said I'm allowed to talk about this. So if not, guys, don't rat me out. But he signed a game at Gamma, and it's called I think it's called Oh No Tokyo. And don't quote me
Hmm.
on that. I have to go look at my pictures. It's this guy who in COVID created this game for like 30 people, and he like did the art, the rule book, like everything. Like he did it all himself. So like, the rule book was like a little bit rough, but obviously development work has not been done on it. And now that Joe has signed it, AllPlay, put out fantastic games, so development will happen. But why am I so excited about this game? Because there is a wind up kaiju, aka Godzilla, that you wind up, and you can put the kaiju on certain spots of the board, and you're building buildings on this map of Tokyo. And sometimes you want buildings to fall down because you're doing, I think, a little bit of insurance fraud, not gonna lie. But then also you don't, because there's end game goals where it really is reliant on like how high your buildings are. And there's also like, like you're owning property and you're paying rent. It's like a mismatch of like a lot of things. It feels a little bit monopoly, but also maybe area control. But like again, there's this kaiju, and sometimes you needed to knock into other people's, and there's also this rule: if it's knocks down or gets pushed 50% off of the region, because it breaks down Tokyo into like 20 different like neighborhoods. And if you've been to Tokyo, you'll recognize all of the neighborhoods. And like it is extreme chaos. And like on Joe's final turn, and it's a risk because like sometimes like where the kaiju goes is so dependent on like how much you wind it up and just like the will of the toy. You can't predict where a toy is gonna go, because sometimes it goes straight, or often most of the time it goes in a circle. Like there's no rhyme or reason where this wind up kaiju is gonna go. And there's like certain spots on the board, and so Joe, I was playtesting with him and Peter McPherson, the designers. So the three of us were just playing this game together. And it's not Peter's game, but we were just hanging out. And he put it on a spot because he was trying to kill or like destroy one of my buildings. And like because it successfully destroyed my building, I just lost like so many points, because it was my 4-story building, and it's like really expensive to get to a 4-story building. Like you had to spend a lot of money, and then also it was like the end game points were reliant on that building for like 3 different like scoring things, and I just like freaked out. I'm like, Joe, you just took like 50 points or something away from me. I was livid.
That is so brutal. What a
Yeah.
cool way to do like a Godzilla-esque mechanic of just like random damage, or just like kind of
Yeah.
like walking
It
and
was
destroying stuff.
amazing.
Is
And it's
it
like, and it was such a clever use of it. And like, it really appropriately fits the theme. And yes, Cosmic Beat, I was very, very salty about it. I literally said it like multiple times, like, Joe, I cannot believe you just did that. I can't believe you just did that. Like, you just killed me. And I think because of that, he won the game. So was it a smart decision for him?
Hmm.
Yes. If he didn't do that, I would have won. But I'm salty because I wanted to win. So,
Right, right.
yeah. Also, J1, hello, how are you? You've recently gotten in a place of Robotrick, Live Evil, and Power Vacuum. I love that we have so many people talking about trick taking games right now, Taylor. It's because you're here, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are 3 hot trick-taking games. That's awesome.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, so that was like one of the really like cool games I saw at Pub. And then I got to like play
Mhm.
test games with some of my friends, which um like hopefully they'll get like published. I honestly, because I've been going to Pub for like a few years now, like I have definitely like, or more than a few years actually, like 4 or 5 years. I have seen games from Unpub like published. Like one, my first ever Unpub, I saw Duelosaurus Island, which we all know is a real game now.
Whoa.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah,
Wow. That's so
so
cool.
it is very exciting, and I know that like Joe has signed like a fair number. I like Among the Stars, like you just mentioned, like Chomp. Those were all
Yeah.
signed at Unpubs in previous years.
Yeah, it's cool. That must feel like it's almost like when you see uh like bread get made from like dough to like
Yes.
when you see like the
Yeah.
behind the scenes the way. That must feel so fun. And also like there's must be such a fun um like underdog, like indie vibe there.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like this? You can do whatever you want. There's no rules, like some fun things like that.
No, there's definitely rules because Pub is very particular because we want to make sure you have to pay for the tables, not a
Oh, right.
lot, not a lot, but like enough to like pay for the convention and everything. And but like if you want to go as a playtester, it's free. Like if you don't have a table and
Oh,
you
cool.
just want to like playtest people's games, it does not cost any money. If you want a table, obviously it's like a 150 or for like a 4 hour testing block. But then there's also in the nighttime open play testing. So like it is a
Mm,
very inexpensive convention, which is the goal because what you were saying, the indie vibe, it's very true. Like mind you, we get like a big game designers as well, like Randy Flynn, Elizabeth
Peter.
Hargrave, because Peter, exactly, like. And then it's really cool when publishers come, like Joe's always there, AllPlay's always there, Smirk and Dagger is always there. You also have the
Oh, cool.
smaller publishers there too. It's honestly, it's just
Mm.
like it's such a cool vibe. And if it wasn't in Maryland, I wouldn't like. I would try to go. It wouldn't be my highest priority because it's obviously more designer focused, which I am not a designer. but I love going to because it's local and because I get to play everyone's games. And I always make sure to play test lots and lots of games because that is why people are there. And I think I bring an interesting perspective as a media person too. So that's always definitely,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I bet. Like that's such a unique perspective from for playtesting specifically, because it's
Yeah.
sometimes so helpful early to see how a game
It's
would
just,
land.
yeah, it's like the from a marketing social media perspective because a
Yeah.
lot of these designers want to pitch, but some of them also just want to self-publish, and like that's like a whole other like thing to do. James has a question for you. How was it?
Oh yeah.
Actually, we have an ad, so I will wait for the ad to finish, and then I will ask you. But so like in 20 seconds, then I'll tell
Yeah.
you what it
That
is.
is that is
Um,
so cool though. Like Unpub sounds like a wonderful time.
You need to come next year because like it's not that far
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Mhm. No, yeah, that's so fun. And like I'm sure was Peter showing games, like I'm sure like you were saying, like established designers are showing off their new stuff.
Peter had a table, and like I got to play like a game that Randy is like working on.
Oh, cool.
Danielle Reynolds, I played some of her games.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it was cool. And then obviously I played this game. This was like Joe's ever like first time playing the full game of Oh No Tokyo. Actually, let me find out the full name of it before I just say Oh No Tokyo. Like I took a picture. I
Oh no,
think
Tokyo's a great.
it is a great game, right? But oh no, there goes Tokyo. So it's
Okay,
even
good.
better. It's an even better name. Oh no, there goes Tokyo. Okay. Okay, so James has a question for you. How was it to
Oh, yeah.
run the indie market at Dice Tower West?
Oh yeah, that's such a good question. So it was just so much fun. So speaking of like indie vibes and
Mm-hmm.
indie games and stuff, the Dice R West indie market is similar to. Were you at PAX Unplugged when they had the indie game
Yeah,
market?
and the line
Yeah.
was insane. So I am a little. I didn't know that Dice Tower West was going to do that. That's pretty cool. Was the line insane
Yeah.
there too?
What was nice was so we got the go ahead to do 2 days, which was nice to like kind of like alleviate a little bit of that line lineness. I don't know if that's a word,
But didn't
but
people like sell out of their
the
games and stuff?
yeah. So there was two people who sold out the first day, and then I think three or four the second day.
Okay.
But it was nice that the first day was on Thursday, which there I think just
Less
numbers wise,
people.
with cons
Yeah.
like less people.
Yeah.
Um, there was a line of like 100 or so, whereas in
Wow.
PAX Unplugged, I think the line was like 400 or something, and then
Okay,
I
but a
think they even
hundred
stole.
people line is also like a lot.
It was I was pretty surprised. So we didn't quite know how it would go because Dice Tower West, compared to PAX Unplugged, uh, Dice Tower West is I think like 5 times smaller or
Yeah,
so.
and
Like
it's a
it's not
different
as
audience too. So like you never know
yeah.
if this audience is gonna like the indie game audience. And okay, we have a question. Are we gonna see some legacy peaks tonight? I think Taylor's gonna say a little bit about the legacy game
Yeah,
tonight. Yeah.
yeah. I definitely would love to. Joe and I were chatting about me possibly making like a BGG forum and stuff. So I'm kind of ruminating on what to say. So I'm definitely down to chat on some cool, fun, new
Yeah.
things. I
So stick
It's a
around.
great
You'll find out some information.
yeah, for sure. Just to wrap up the indie market at
Yeah.
Dice Harvest, it was really fun. Most people, I think like half, it was like the first or second game that they've ever done, which was
Oh,
really
that's
fun.
cool.
Big thing that I love is just like trying to get people to just make a game. Like it's it's not too complicated. It's really fun. Like it's such a fun memento after the fact, and like you get to share something with. Like I know creative arts and different mediums sometimes can be really isolating, like if you write a book or something
Mhm.
like that. But like games are so fun because you can show your friends and family, and there's like such a
Yeah.
nice, yeah, there's like a fun community around it. So it was really nice to see people make their first game and like sell it and do pretty well. So it
That
was
is
really, really
very
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Speaking about games though, let's go play some Sail.
Mhm.
And we're going to crush it.
Let's,
We're going to crush it.
let's do it.
I have full
Really,
faith in us.
I am going. Oh, it's my turn too. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, hold on. Hello, everyone. My name is Benita Kaur, and I am joined by Taylor. And we are going to be playing Sail to get excited for Sail Legacy. Yeah, we'll throw everyone in chat, throw those hype emotes, or get some air horn noises going on because we are
Oh
pumped
yeah.
to play Sail. Okay, but as you all know, before we get into Sail, thank you, James. Before we get into Sail, drop those flavor text emotes because what are we doing? Okay, we are taking. Thank you, Cosmic Beat. Thank you, James, for the air horn noises. Taylor, unfortunately, you could not hear them, but they blew my ears out. so, so thank you for that. I
That's so
appreciate
good. When
you
you said
all.
airborne, I was
Yeah, I have an
what?
air horn
Oh,
noise like channel command, and you can redeem them for channel points. And then, woo, it's loud, and I like it loud.
yes.
Thank you for the yas. Causing Beat, I appreciate you. I really wish you could hear the channel noises because they're so good. Okay, Sail. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tropicana. I appreciate it. For those of you who don't know why Taylor's laughing, that's his username. And you
Sorry.
just redeemed the air horn noises. Thank you for your channel points. You're already doing that. Yeah. You all, if you are new to here to the channel and you're not following me, drop a follow. I am on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Or not subscribers, followers. I am like so close. I'm like 150 away. So if we can make this happen, that would be amazing. It's also technically my birthday month, starting tomorrow. So I'm an April
Oh,
14th birthday. So that would be a great birthday present.
happy birthday month. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm turning 35 and I'm celebrating by doing Chinese and Korean barbecue and karaoke. I'm getting a private room with my friends. I know, isn't that
Yes.
fun?
What's
Yeah.
your go-to song? I'm sorry. I love karaoke. I gotta hear it.
Oh, my go-to
Like, or,
song is Spice Girls, If You Want to Be My Lover. I am very much a
oh,
millennial baby, so yeah.
yes, yes.
Because there's like
That is
hardly
so.
any words in that song.
Yeah, yeah, the title itself gets you most of the way there. That's
Yeah,
awesome. That is such a
exactly. What is your go-to? Okay, actually, everyone in chat, I want to know. And Taylor, what is your go-to karaoke song?
yeah. Um, I used to do Love My Way by Psychedelic Furs.
Okay.
Um, and now my partner really loves Boots Are Made for Walking, so we'll sing that.
Oh, that is such a good karaoke song.
Yeah, it's
I
really fun
approve. I
too.
love that song. I would sing that for karaoke. Yeah, chat. What is
Yes.
your karaoke songs? Also, like anything by like Backstreet Boys is also my
Oh,
go-to. Huge Backstreet Boys
I
fan.
I had a crazy realization the other day because I think my sister is 8 years older, and she was such a big NSYNC
Oh,
fan,
okay.
like huge NSYNC person. And so I thought growing up that NSYNC was huge. Like NSYNC was so big; it was the biggest band. And then I realized, like universally, Backstreet Boys is so much bigger. It's wild.
Is it really?
Like,
I mean, like I feel like when I talk to people, so many people are like I'm talking about like millennials. I feel like so many
yeah,
people are like on the in sync, and not enough people fall on the back because like when you were like like 8 to 15, you were either in sync girly or a Backstreet Boys like girly, and I was a Backstreet Boys person.
yeah. I don't. Maybe this is so. Now I'm talking out of nowhere. Yeah, is I think like worldwide, Backstreet Boys is bigger, but maybe NSYNC might be bigger in the States. I'm
Hmm.
really not sure.
Yeah, now
But
I'm like
it
really
was one of
curious. I mean, as a Backstreet Boys like fan, I will accept your maybe possibly made up statement.
yeah, yeah.
Also, Ice Ice Baby, yes, people look after that is a really good song as well.
Oh,
Um,
that's
Anyway, yeah, sorry that I got very distracted by birthday
no.
month
I
and
mean,
karaoke. So drop those flavor text emotes, y'all. Take on the role of pirate crewmates, working together in a desperate effort to sail your ship out of dangerous waters. Rough seas are ahead in this two-player cooperative trick-taking game where treacherous storms and a monstrous kraken attempt to thwart your every move. So things are happening. Things are happening. So what we're gonna do right now? So right now, Taylor and I are gonna work together, and this is a learning scenario. There's 5 rounds. However, if we do not make it past the storm by round 2, the game is over. So something to keep in mind. Also, Taylor, one of the reasons why Daily and I lost so bad is that we were not paying any attention to the Kraken deck. We
mm,
kept getting damaged, and then the Kraken deck went out, and then when we were like, oh, we have a few more rounds, oh no, we didn't, because at the end of the round, the Kraken deck goes away. Okay, you all,
yeah.
I will give a brief overview of how to play Sail. As always, if you have any rules questions, drop the questions in chat, and we are happy to answer them, but this is not going to be a how-to play. In the beginning, we are going to select a pirate that gives special abilities. So, okay, let's just go through the pirates. So we have this pirate that is when you reveal a face down card by playing 2 cannon cards, you may reveal 2. That's a pretty good one, but let's see what we got for otherwise. Hold on, let's see. We got, you may look at the card passed by your opponent. That's always a good one. When you advance the ship with 2 wheel cards of the same number, you may advance the ship straight. See, that I have found. Oh my gosh, I didn't
Oops.
choose. Okay.
Oh no.
What did you do? It's fine.
I I I clicked on that one. I was like, this is a good one, and I clicked it. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. So my it's fine. It's fine. My power is when I reveal a face down card by playing 2 cannon cards, I can reveal 2 cards and choose the one to apply the effect of. That is a pretty good card. It's not bad. It's not bad. Hey board game bard, how are you? Hello, hello. That's okay. We're gonna live with this card. And then your
I'm so
power
sorry.
is when you advance the ship with 2 wheel cards. You may advance the ship. I found that is a difficult one to get right, but
Yeah,
it's
I
okay.
was I was like, oh, this is so good, and I clicked it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. And now me and Taylor are gonna exchange cards. So let's see. How do I want to exchange? So I am trying to do cannon card. So I want to make sure maybe it's possible to give him a cannon card, but I also need a cannon card, so I don't know. So let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I dig it. I dig it.
Um, one second. And then okay, now we play cards. So there is some table talk is allowed, you all. So we can decide, like, who do we want to win a trick? Because generally, whoever wins the trick, the ship advances in their direction, and it will advance straight occasionally. Like, there's rules for that. And then, depending on what the symbols of the cards are, and there is a very useful player aid in the game. Hold on. there's a useful player aid in the game that kind of tells you the combination of stuff. So, Taylor, what are we thinking right
Yes.
now?
I love the idea of winning either you or me. No worries. First, just to get away from this rock. So when you do certain actions in the game, you can move the ship forward and it's super, super strong. But when there's a rock in the way, it kind of blocks your movement. So I
Right.
personally like to just get out of the way.
Okay.
It's usually my vibe.
So let's try. Okay, so let's see who is on the top or bottom. I'm the top, and you're on the bottom of the board, I believe. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So okay, I had to play the first card. So do you want me to win the trick, or do you want to win the trick?
I am comfortable either way, and I think we can go either way,
Okay.
depending on what you
I'm
play.
gonna play
I love it.
this. I'm gonna play this.
Literally,
Okay.
literally love it.
So I decided to win the trick, so it is moving towards me. Okay, and now, again, because I won the trick, I get to lead again. I would love to, instead of going up, because I don't want to go towards that Kraken, I would love to go straight. And so then I look
Okay.
at the handy dandy player aid and try to figure out how we go straight. And I believe if we play to, trying to figure out how to play these ones. Isn't it two mermaid tails we can go straight?
Yeah, it's two mermaid tails, or if you flip a mermaid from the reserve,
Yeah.
that
So,
also
and that's
could
where
help.
my ability comes in, is that if I play a cannon card and Taylor plays a cannon card, then maybe it'll come up. So let's see. Let's see if we can do
Oh
this.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Look at that. So I win the trick and then I reveal two cards. Let's reveal two cards. And oh my
Oh,
gosh, we got the mermaid tail. Okay.
please.
Okay. We are crushing it already. We are crushing it
Too
already.
easy.
I know. I think we're just like really good at this game now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was funny because I almost played so like the symbol matching in the game is
Yeah.
like yeah, uh it's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, we
But it
did it again. Okay,
crazy.
let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, so oh, okay. So the BGA decided to do it for us. So I'm going to tell you what happened. I won the trick.
Oh
I
right.
revealed a green three, meaning we attacked the Kraken and we returned it to the bottom of the deck. So as you see now, the Kraken has a lot more cards in it, which is really good because at the end of the
Hmm.
round, depending right now, 3 cards are going to be taken away from the Kraken deck. And as we get further and further along, it's going to be more. So having that built-in security in the Kraken deck is really good. Yeah, you're right, Cosmic Beat. I probably wasn't gonna get a mermaid tail again, but like, I still like doing the cannon Billy while we good. Exactly. Forward we go. Okay, so it
Here
is
we
my
go.
turn now. Let's see. What is your ability? When you win a trick, okay. Let's see if
Yeah.
you can win this trick. I mean, I'm not working with a lot on here.
Yeah. If I win with same number, we go forward. I think we will same number. We'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
how that goes.
And the thing is, looking at my cards, I don't know if you can win, and I don't want to put like a crack, like a tentacle out because that
Mm.
just destroys our it
Yeah, just
destroys our Kraken deck. Sorry, I was like
oh,
distracted by what I was
no,
doing. Yeah.
no, you're so
Good
right.
night,
It's really
James. Okay.
later.
Because
It's
I
really
don't want
funny.
to do that. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, no. I sadly had to follow. The funny thing is, I've been playing so much Cell Legacy that uh, a lot of the card interactions,
Yeah.
uh, what should I pass? They're tweaked a little bit. So I'm sometimes thinking like, oh, I'll play this, and then I have to keep catching myself
Yeah.
because that doesn't do anything in this version of the game.
That's super valid. Okay. Well, before we start officially start round two, well, can you tell us like a little sneak peek about Sail Legacy?
Yeah. So in original sale, uh, there are oh my gosh, I can't even talk. There's wheel wheel, which lets you move toward the direction of the winner of the trick. But in Sail Legacy, in addition to wheel wheel letting you move, there is a new action where if you both play a cannon, the winner of the trick, it shoots towards the winner of the trick. So there's shooting now.
Oh,
Uh,
ooh, okay.
yeah, which lets I don't know how much to talk about what you can do with shooting, but you can
Yeah,
get
don't
into
mention what you're shooting. Joe has
yeah.
given me kind of like a lowdown on what's happening, and I'm pretty sure he does not want you to reveal that stuff.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, so they're shooting now, and we don't know shooting what or
Mysterious
whom.
something, something.
Yeah, mysterious something, something, something. Um, but yeah, so there's like some fun new symbols. There's some fun twists on old symbols. Certain things that's a classic thing in Sail where you play two symbols and they don't do anything, and now they may or might or will, which is really fun. And so some of
Okay.
these combinations, I'm like, oh, and then also there's new ways for the round to end, and your ship will have life. Your ship will have health, and one of the ways it ends is if it goes down to zero life, and then certain things will happen because of that. So it's it's funny because now I like when we played the wheel and the Kraken wheel, I was like, oh, our ship's going to take one damage, and then I realized that is not what Sail does. Sail just like adds a card to your deck. So there's moments that I'm just catching myself,
You had
even though I just said
to.
everything.
We're not playing the legacy version. No, that's totally valid. You've been. That's like where your brain space is at. Okay, y'all. So now we're on round two. Again, this is a learning scenario. We're crushing it because by the end of this round, we're supposed to have surpassed the storm, which we already did. So we're chilling.
Yeah, too easy.
Yeah, I'm not worried. So let us play. Why can't I play this? Oh, you played this card. Okay. Well, let's play a cannon
Yes.
card, and now
Oh,
I can reveal two cards. And you best believe I'm going to reveal the mermaid card. Heck yeah.
too
Okay,
easy.
so now I need to make sure you win the
Mhm,
trick because we don't want to
mhm,
go up to that rock. Well, we can't. So,
totally, totally.
I think this will work.
I do believe. I do believe. Um, let's
Heck
do it.
yeah. Heck yeah. So you won
Let's
the trick.
do it.
Um,
Um,
Wait, why didn't it move? Oh, it has to have the
oh, so
matching stuff to move. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, we will. What's funny is so in the new version, when you do cannon cannon, it shoots
Yeah.
towards the winner. If you wheel wheel, it moves towards the winner. And so now when it's cannon wheel, that's how you trigger the flipping of the reserve.
Oh, I
Um,
like that.
and what's interesting is when you flip from the reserve, you can choose either direction to move on a wheel or either direction to shoot on a cannon. So the flip from the reserve is actually like a really nice like it's actually stronger in a
Yeah.
way. So there's some strategy to try to do that.
And what
Um,
just happened from before is that I was
yeah.
able to play a card and we did wheel wheel, but Taylor won, which is what we wanted Taylor to win. So now it moved towards him. So now we need to go forward, but that I don't think that's going to happen, but that's okay. On this one, it doesn't really matter who wins, but I think my preference is Taylor to. Oh, but like I can't. I will have to play this card, so I will win that trick.
All good.
So I don't really have a choice there. But now I really need Taylor to win. So I'm gonna play this.
At least we shoot the tentacle underneath,
Yeah.
which is good.
Okay. I am a little nervous, but we'll see. We'll see.
Unfortunately, we are heading
Yeah.
into
Okay.
Not
Well,
bad.
we
Not
started
bad.
a
Not
new
bad.
round. That's a okay. It's not great because you'll notice that the Kraken deck only has two. I don't love
Mm-mm.
that. Okay, but I need to give you a card, and we would like to do wheel wheel if possible. Oof,
Mm-mm.
oof, this is not good.
I have confidence. I think we are looking so good.
Okay,
Sunglasses on, sun is shining,
sun is
the weather
shining.
is beautiful.
Ah, I was
Perfect.
hoping you had the eight.
Yeah.
Perfection. Okay,
Yes.
so we did it. Can we get a round of applause, everyone? We did it. And I want to say
Yes.
we didn't die in the first game.
That'd be so embarrassing. Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh my gosh. Sorry. I
whoa.
mean, that could happen to anyone.
So now we're gonna continue. So we're gonna continue the campaign. We're gonna get out of the learning scenario. So Taylor, for BG, you just gotta press continue.
Oh, you're so right. Oh my gosh.
No worries. Okay, so now this is a thank you. GG's. Yeah, I'm very proud of us. Okay, so now this is a full, like, we're now in scenario one.
Yeah.
So okay. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this cannon pirate because that cannon pirate
Mm,
really worked out for us last time.
I like it. I'm gonna go the person who can win 5 tricks. That's always fun. So I can just win an extra one because usually if you win 4 tricks, it ends the round.
Yeah.
But my person can do a wee bit more. Hmm.
Okay.
Um, but
So
yeah, so like the maps are pretty wild in the new one. Um, the the kind of structure here, just because they had, like kind of this landscape tile,
yeah.
um, that there wasn't you kind of just move along a path pretty much. But in Sail Legacy, we are using like a storybook, and so you can have pretty unique maps and maps that kind of do a lot of wild stuff. That lets players, kind of not just always go forward, but like
Yeah.
navigate really
I think
and kind
I'm
of move.
excited to see like whether the different like actions and things that you can that are coming out. So we just played just to talk about the game really quickly. We both
Oh,
played
yeah.
Canon. I was hoping for that. So thank you. And now I get to decide what we play. So what do we want? Do we want to play the wheel card or do we want the cannon card?
I like the wheel.
I like it too.
The cannon would flip again if I'm remembering. Um,
Let's just do the wheel.
and
And
yeah, yeah,
it moved the ship. Moving the ship is always like good news.
always good news.
Always good news. Okay, let's play
Always
another
good
cannon
news.
card. I'm hoping to get the mermaid tail.
Yes, I sadly do not
Uh,
have
it's okay.
the cannon, unfortunately, but we are moving along. Oof goof. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
So I
We'll
would
see what crazy.
like. I need to win this because if you win this, we that's a rock. So
Yeah.
I will win
Oh,
this. I got it.
perfect,
I got it.
perfect. Yeah, in Sail Legacy, if you hit a rock, it actually damages your ship, which is a bit more thematic and a lot more scary
It
because
is
there's,
scary. I don't want my
there's
ship
rocks
to be
abound.
damaged.
Um, yeah, totally. There's also
Mm,
much more story, which is fun. It was really fun to come up with different story beats. Um, shoot, I don't actually have a good thing for this. Let's do this maybe. Sorry, that does sadly does not do anything.
it's okay. We're just like spinning our wheels a little bit. That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, totally, totally, totally. Um,
Okay. I don't want to waste that. So let's do wheel, wheel.
ooh, nice.
Okay.
Very,
We're
very good.
moving. We're moving. We're moving along. We're moving along.
We are moving. We are moving. I hope. I wonder. I hope.
No, I can't. Ah, I wish I was. Okay, yeah. No, I
No.
have to play this
Uh,
one.
my bad. My bad.
It's okay. It happens.
Oh, and I can play one more trick because of my special ability.
Nice. That doesn't really do
Oh,
anything, but
that's a good game.
it
I
doesn't do
mean, it was
anything.
fun to
Yeah.
trigger. Um,
Uh,
hmm, okay. Looking at a bunch of weird stuff. But yeah, the interesting thing was on BGG, Joe asked like what makes a game piratey or like what is like pirate um to you? And so like yeah,
yeah.
I guess to you what's like piratey? What comes to mind?
It's a great question. Also, hey Daniel, hello, how are you? We were just talking about the indie game market at PAC just a while ago, and we were talking about New Mill and stuff. How are you?
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Hey
I know.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay, what is a pirate? Sometimes when I think of pirate, I think of like the cheesy pirate stuff, but we just talked about being millennials, and you can't talk about like Pirates of the Caribbean and like Jack Sparrow and
right.
like the hair, the fit, like all of that. Where's the rum? Like I feel like you need some rum in your Sail Legacy. Like there needs to be something about rum.
There.
Daniel, what's a pirate's favorite letter? I know this one. Arr!
Oh no, is it the C?
No, did you not hear what I said? Arr!
R, that's good.
R. Oh, you think it's R, but a pirate's true love is the C. Okay, shit. You were right. Okay, I was wrong.
You know what?
Um, that's so funny.
I think
Okay,
either
you
way.
played this card, and I'm so sorry, but I have such shit
No.
cards.
Oh, brutal,
I
brutal. You know what?
know.
That's cool. What just happened is cool.
Daniel said Taylor is wise beyond his ears.
Thank you. Um, I was just hanging out with Daniel maybe a week or so ago. We were playing games off in a cabin in I forget which state, but the cabin had a cannon that was
Wow.
working. Yeah, it was wild. We didn't fire it, but it was a
Cabin
working
in
cannon.
Western Maryland. Wait, you guys were in Maryland and you didn't be like, yo, Benito, what's up? I'm in Maryland. I live in Maryland. The hell,
I feel so,
guys? What's up with
yeah,
that?
it was super close to West Virginia, I think, like tippity touch.
Tippy touch.
Um,
Also, Daniel says, I'll have you know I paused watching Severance to come hassle you both. Well, we appreciate it, Daniel.
that is so kind, even though Daniel, Severance is so good. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm a little worried about this Kraken deck, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I just
no,
have
you are so right.
very bad cards here.
No worries, no worries. I'm gonna do. Ugh. Um, actually, don't quite know what to do. Do I just keep winning? Oof.
Well, okay, I'm glad you played that because then I can do the cannon card and then hopefully we can reveal something. We revealed.
Oh,
Okay. No, you.
it's sad.
I
But
thought.
sadly, if I think
If
your
I
ability is
win, I
win.
have to win. I have to win. You're right, unfortunately. Okay, so you have to play
Um,
again. I mean, at least
again,
we're in round two and we've passed the storm cloud, so we have that going for us.
yeah,
Yeah.
true, true. I almost wonder. Oh, if you click the Discord pile, they tell you what has been played. That is so saucy. That's crazy. Um,
Ooh, I like that phrase you just used. It's so saucy. I'm gonna start using that.
yeah,
It's so saucy.
little bit saucy. Let's try this. Let's see. Let's see what's up.
Okay, you
Um,
played. Oh, I saw the discard part. You played one of this. Oh, I have nothing to follow that. But I don't want
Mm.
more stuff to get injured. So I'll play this.
Mm. Mm. Perfect. That is so
Yeah.
awesome. Perfect. Um, Sorry I won all those tricks. Jeez Louise.
It's
Got a little greedy there.
okay. It's okay. Okay,
Um,
so right now, either of us can win these tricks. Oh my gosh, we're on round 3, and y'all, the ship is so far away from the end goal.
Not looking good. It's not looking good. But yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean was a huge one. A lot of rum, a lot of swashbuckling, scallywagging, maybe, if that's a verb. Um, I was excited to include um animals of sorts.
Oh, like a parrot?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, I like that. I like that.
yeah. I'm trying not to reveal too much, but it's fun to. Theirs will be like kind of building their
I would like to
crew.
win this one. Perfect. Just
Yes.
like you read my mind. It's like I
Oh,
just
totally.
gave you that card.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the
Hmm.
cannon will flip another one,
Yeah.
and then the two would go under the deck. If I think both are fine.
Let's do
I don't
cannon.
know.
Let's
Oh,
push your luck. Let's push our luck.
I love that. I love
Let's
that.
reveal 2 more cards. And look at that. We push
Oh
our
man!
luck. And we got the
Oh,
mermaid.
that was such a good call.
I love pushing your
Uh,
luck, though sometimes it almost never works out for me, so that was really nice.
yes, yes. Um, I Yeah, I love push your luck, and I'm trying to include more of it in the game. 'Cause I know like pirates themselves would play like liar's dice or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this is all fake. But so I want to almost have like mini push your luck games inside of Sail Legacy.
Yeah.
But that is
Ooh, I would like that.
ooh,
Okay, we are moving. Okay,
we're
I
moving.
I really need to win the next trick.
Hmm. Totally do, and I'm hoping this does it? Question mark.
Yes, it will. It will
Oh,
do
perfect.
it. Okay, and then
You know what?
now here either you or me can win this trick, but I right now I'm gonna do this.
Ooh. Um,
Shut the box. The inspiration for Taiki Shinzawa's Shut the Books is Shut the Box.
shut the box. I like that. I like that. This is so tough. I don't. You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
What are you thinking?
We're doing it. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I am a little worried about this Kraken deck.
Yes, I agree. I was a little. I think
Yeah.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
Okay, so the way that we can deal damage to the Kraken deck and adding cards to that is if one person plays a cannon and one person plays like
Mhm.
the tentacle plus the wheel. So
Mhm.
I am hoping if I play this, you can play something.
Perfect card. Perfect card.
Perfection! Perfection. We are such a good team. Hey, Dr. Sign, how are you? Um, and then I'm gonna try to do that one more time, maybe. You make it. Okay,
Oh
did we?
no!
We lost. Oh no! But we just tried to protect the Kraken. Okay, you all. What happened
I
is
totally.
that we devoured all the cards. Taylor.
I Okay. Here is my defense. I thought because it said there was three on there in there, and I was like, okay, it'll add three. But what I thought it was like three, like we had three leeway, if that makes sense. But what it was telling me was actually one of the cards is that pirate card where if it's the only card in there, we
Yeah,
actually lose. So that is my fault. That is brutal.
it's
Oh,
okay. Okay, so we did not pass scenario one. It's fine. Hey, Amanda Panda, how are you?
oh, hi, Amanda.
Daniel said it's okay. Taylor's never played Sail before. Yeah, yeah. He's just making the legacy version of it. He's never actually played Sail.
I've never played Sail. They let me just go right to
Oh,
Legacy. So
oh
that is the lie.
man. It's okay. If this happens, we still have time. We still have time. We're gonna press continue. You gotta press continue, and we're gonna do this again.
Oh, sorry. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna keep the cannon pirates working for me, but we're
Oh,
gonna
shoot.
beat it this time.
I went. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. This actually we won with this combo, so I am happy. What just happened? I clicked the. Yeah, I got excited again. That's cool. That's
It's
fine.
okay.
That's
And,
cool. That's
and you
fine.
know what? We just need to focus more on the Kraken deck. Like I just keep forgetting about
You're
it. To be
so right.
frank with you.
So right. No, you're so right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Um.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to play this one. Let's focus on the
Oh,
Kraken.
right away.
Yeah.
Right
Right
away.
away, we're focusing on the Kraken.
That is
Okay,
so good.
let's
Okay.
see. I'm going to play. Let's see if we can like use my special ability.
Oh, I unfortunately. Hmm.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna do that, which is good Kraken work, but
Yeah, that's good Kraken work. That is something. That is
I
something.
yes, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. This is good. This is good.
Okay,
This is
nice.
golden. This
Nice.
is
You
golden.
won. That's perfection.
I am gonna hopefully set something up. We'll see how this goes.
Um, I need to win the trick for to activate my power. So I unfortunately can't do anything with that.
No worries. So it oh shoot. Um
And you need to win. And so now you know I don't have green anymore.
True, true. Sadly the last green I have um the
Yeah,
let's
Daniel,
see.
what's a trick? I don't know. I don't know what a trick is.
I have no clue what a trick is.
That's like a
Absolutely not.
new word to me, honestly. So, okay, you play that. Hmm. I mean, I guess you could win here.
Hmm.
But then
Okay,
nothing
okay.
happened, really.
Happens. I think we're gonna have to do.
We're just
I'm
like
gonna have to
we're
just.
just like hanging out in the waters. That's what's happening.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
cool. Really cool. Totally cool.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
Okay, so I had to play that.
Um,
And I really still need you to win, but I unfortunately don't have the cards to help make that happen.
all good, all good, all good. Um, yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
But we got a new
I think
round, so that's okay.
we
That's
got a new round.
okay. Yeah.
We definitely things are looking up. I need to win.
We need
Oof.
some I need you to win for sure. Preferably with like a wheel or something. Pro tip, the boat moving towards the goal is good. Thanks, Daniel. It's so kind of you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Danielle. That
what
is
would
really
we have done without you, honestly? You're helping.
super, super helpful. Super helpful.
Okay, I want you to win, but I want you to win with a wheel, and I can't make that happen.
Oh
Let's
no.
see. I mean, you know what?
Mm,
It's fine. We're gonna risk it because we need to move a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hi,
I love it.
Neon
I love it. I
Shrimp. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, Neon Shrimp, what a great username.
That is
Um,
really good.
okay, so I need to win
Um,
now because we don't want the Kraken to damage the ship more.
hmm
But I'm gonna do my special ability. I'm gonna do the cannon. We're gonna reveal two cards. And okay, the cannon would
hmm
reveal another one, and the wheel will just let
I
me move,
noticed
right?
it lets you reveal. It looks like when you reveal with another cannon, it lets you reveal two.
Okay, let's do it.
That's what happened last time.
Yeah. No mermaid. I mean,
Not
I
bad.
guess yeah, not bad. We're moving.
Not
We're
bad.
moving. Also, bye Daniel. Go enjoy Severance.
Enjoy Severance. It's so good.
Uh,
Well, what's interesting is we have like perfect information. You know, you have the gray mermaid and the green mermaid, and you know I have the blue mermaid.
but okay, hold
Huh.
on. But I'm like, but I have to play the mermaid, and you have to be able to play a mermaid. And I'm like, do I
Right.
know if you have
No,
another? That's the.
I have I have a gray. Every gray. Do you probably have the three gray and the mermaid gray?
Okay, because we can see that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gray has been played,
Mm-mm.
and you're asking me about the 3 gray. So maybe.
Oh, I sadly still have the two gray.
Ah, okay. That's
But
disappointing.
you have interesting. Huh.
I want.
You have
Oh,
all the.
I can open the Kraken deck too, so we can actually see
Mhm.
it is perfect information, like you were mentioning.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know you have all the rest of the cannons.
Yes.
I'm wondering what we could even do here. I guess.
I mean, maybe. Hey, legends, how are you? I mean, maybe we should just try to destroy the Kraken again with like a cannon and
I like it.
that.
I like it
Okay,
all.
let's see if that works.
Let's do this. Sadly, have to.
Okay.
But I think you can hopefully cannon that.
Yes, I can.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Making some progress. And then let's see if that works.
Okay, nice. And I'm hoping. Oh wait, no. Let's see. You have.
Do you have any
Oh darn.
green? Oh, you just don't, obviously don't tell me. One, two, three.
I have
I don't think you do.
the
So let's.
blue.
Oh, you have to
You have the
play.
blue. I think you have the blue three, unfortunately. But
I
we'll try it.
do have the blue three.
Sad day. Sad day.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. We lost because we didn't go past the cloud.
Brutal. Brutal. Um,
Okay, this is our second time not winning scenario one.
I know. This is so tough.
Uh,
Um,
Legends, you're doing good. You played board games yesterday with 5 ladies for almost 7 hours, and 2 of the girls were new to board
whoa.
gaming. Legends, okay, for 7 hours, I want to know what games you played, and also yay for
Yeah.
introducing new people to the hobby. That's always great. Okay, we're gonna continue. We're gonna
Okay.
continue. We
We
have to. We have to like beat this
we
scenario one. Yeah.
we have this. We have this. I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna go absolutely wild. I'm gonna do when you advance the ship with two wheel tentacles, it moves straight twice.
So when you advance the ship
We're
marker
gonna go
with a 2 wheel
wild.
plus tentacle cards, so 1, 2, 3, you of the same number. So that's key too. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You're so
Yeah.
right.
So like we both had to
Uh,
play the same number.
hmm It's a little bit much, but we're gonna try it. So we know that I can only trigger on threes right now. So maybe we don't even care about that. Maybe we do not even care about that. I'm thinking, so you are the cannon
I'm the canon
person.
girly. I'm still doing the canon stuff. Okay.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Dr. Nave has a question. Hey Taylor, didn't you add cheat codes to help you out here when you developed this? It's a great question.
Thank you. Yes, I did. In fact, yeah, if you play the left card, the right card, I was trying to do what's left, right, select start. Oh no, what's the Konami code? Completely
I
forgot.
I
But yeah,
don't know.
yeah, when you put that in. It lets you you actually can just click and drag the ship. It's much easier.
Well, I just want to say that we beat the scenario one pretty easy. Sorry, to learning scenario pretty one, but like, you know what? Like, I have a feeling that this is our time to shine. So I have to play the card. I mean, hopefully you can play a cannon card and we can use my special power and we're going to flip it up and hopefully get a mermaid.
Sadly, but
No.
you know what?
Okay. Okay. It's
Hitting
fine.
that shooting that Kraken is great. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what? We
yeah.
we attack the Kraken. So attacking the Kraken is
Yeah,
also very good. It's fine.
that's
Okay, let's try.
um.
Let me try that one.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Okay, let's reveal two
Oh,
cards. Oh,
crap.
and we
Oh,
got
crap.
the
Oh,
mermaid.
no,
Oh, but we
we're
didn't want that because we were going stray. Oh my god! I didn't realize you were on the first spot. We
I
just
am losing
wasted that ability.
I'm losing my brain. I'm so sorry. That is totally my fault.
No, it really wasn't. It was my fault for not realizing that. Oh my god. Yeah, Sean David Russ. You said oh dear, and I agree. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Taylor. Okay, well, I want you to win this trick now.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
I'm sweating.
I'm crying. Okay, this is from here on out, just gonna win all the rest of the tricks. This is gonna be so good.
Oh my
Um,
god. Also, Legends, you played Flip 7, Duck and Cover, Citadels, Forest Shuffle, Sky Joke, Cold Express, Tiny Towns.
oh
Nice.
wow.
That is a good game day for sure. And you won the trick and the ship moved. So we're making progress.
Amazing.
And it's going to move again. Woohoo!
You're moving. You're moving.
Except now I need to win this trick.
Yes, yes. I'm hoping. I'm
Yeah.
hoping. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll be honest. That is pretty good for start.
Yes.
I think
Yes, it is a pretty good
it's gonna
start
get
for
a little.
sure. D Bravender sales on BJ. Yes, it is currently in beta testing, but yes, we are playing on Board Game Arena, and anyone can play it. At a
Yeah, it's
start
really
thing.
cool to see. It's a good implementation too.
Yeah, it is.
Um, it's cool to see like what's been played. It's cool that they have the art in here. The really funny thing that so yeah, Joe asked like what makes a game piratey, and a lot of like you're saying like Pirates of the Caribbean is so big.
Yeah.
It was interesting like how wide of a scope people said. Like some people were very historical with it. Like
Oh,
people were like,
interesting.
yeah, they were like treasure maps weren't really a thing. Like they didn't really go hunting for buried treasure. Like that
Yeah.
happened maybe once. Um, or like nobody really
Oh,
like
the
walked.
treasure maps. That's
Like,
yeah. Okay. Also, my mouse is not working.
oh no.
It just like stopped working, and it's kind of a problem because I can't select. Okay, wait, it's back. I just restarted it. You're like, Benita, why aren't you exchanging your card? Because I physically could not exchange cards.
No, that was really
Um,
good. What's that
yeah,
called? Like when you're like
vamping.
still chatting. Vamping, yes, 100%. You were vamping up a storm. It was so good.
And then I just was like,
Um,
okay, I need to like tell you, hey, I can't do this. But then it worked. It's fine. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now. Okay, yeah. So
okay.
like pirate treasure, I don't know why that just didn't come to me, but like yeah, that's definitely like obviously like a pirate thing. But
Yeah.
I guess like for me, rum because the whole classic, where's the rum gone? Like it's just like so like in my head.
Oh no. Sorry.
Okay, do I
No.
want you to win? Yes, maybe, maybe.
Oh, I did not. I'm losing my brain. But yeah, where'd the rum go for sure? Um, it was really interesting to just listen to like podcasts about like pirate lore and um like their average age and like
Yeah.
kind of
What is their average
uh
age?
they were super young. Like it was just such a wild profession, I guess, if you could even call it that. That they didn't they didn't last in the profession long.
That makes
And
sense.
so, yeah, yeah, trying to get like good, um, 'cause, like, I don't know, 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 like, I don't amount of treasure, I guess, and then like leaving the profession. It's
Yeah.
so funny to call it like
It was a profession back in the day. And
a
now it's
profession. Yeah.
now it's not, but back in the day. Also,
Yeah.
we dealt damage, y'all, if you were not paying attention. We dealt damage to the Kraken, so I'm very proud of us.
Yes. And I was gonna say like Flip 7, Duck and Cover, like those are such good um games to show people to get
I
people in the hobby.
love
Like so fun.
both of those games were like such favorites. Like Flip 7 for me last year was like top 10. And Duck and
Yeah, so
Cover was like a really big favorite of mine too. I didn't want to put too many like card party games on my like top 10 list, but like it was definitely like, and I played more Flip 7, but like Duck and Cover because I just got it after Essen. So I like Flip 7, I got it at Gen Con. So it was like a little bit like more months I played Flip 7, but Duck and Cover,
yeah.
such a good game. I love it so much.
How much does your like if you play a game on stream
Mm-hmm.
a lot, or like if a game is like really good at streaming, like that point of view of like marketing and stuff, like does that influence like a top 10
Oh,
or does that have
100%.
any?
100% because
Okay,
like like obviously like some of my favorite games are just dependent because I play it so many times, and like
yeah.
BGA really helps me get in those numbers because like I'm when I'm not traveling I like to make sure I'm playing
Yeah.
um like async games on BGG or BGA, excuse me. Do you have like async games going on BGA occasionally?
I dabble. I sometimes I just have like such a funny brain for it where like I'll forget where I'm at. Even playing a game like as you saw. But
Yeah.
like if I come back to a game and it's been like a few weeks or something, I'll just be like, what is happening? Where am I at? So sometimes it has to be like a game that's good for async.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That that sometimes is like finding a good game for async is always like a something I want to hold on to. It's like, oh yes, this is really good.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
so
Yes, I don't have
now we
any
can
blue.
either place this card at the bottom of the deck or we can flip another card, and I want to flip another card because I want to see if we can get. We did it.
Hey,
We didn't, but that's fine. We move the deck
I'm-
around. That's okay.
that's fine.
Yeah. And
Uh,
also, I want to say the last time we lost is because we didn't get to the storm by round 2, and we already completed that. So we're already doing so much better.
we're so back. We are so back.
We're so back. I believe in us. Okay, I need to look at these cards. What you have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so I have no blue, which is cool. Um, but I'm
Uh,
wondering how that'll take us.
Okay, I don't. This is like one of these times where we don't want to go straight.
Right, right.
Okay. Okay. So I can remember that. I'm like, this is something we really need to remember. Okay, legends. My games I'm enjoying a lot right now are SETI, Forest Shuttle, Aquatica, and Creature Caravan. Classics. I
Oh,
still need to
wow.
play Creature Caravan. I like all the other games you mentioned, so I feel like I would really like Creature Caravan.
I really want to play SETI. I saw it at the Gathering, maybe. Like I saw it at like an earlier state.
Yeah.
Um, and then it was one of those ones like kind of like you were talking about earlier, where you see a game early and you're like,
Wait,
oh,
Taylor,
cool.
you go to
And then
Gathering?
yeah,
Why
yeah.
have I not seen
Uh,
you there?
last year was my first, so
What?
um, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, we'll be
I'll
there
pro-
soon too. Okay, we should. I didn't see you. There's like only a few hundred people. How did I not see you last year? That's so weird.
It was one of those ones where I was just like, I since it was my first year, I tried to just do everything. So I was like on trips and I was like walking around and I was just like exploring and went over to Canada and that was a wild trip.
Okay,
But yeah, I think I'll be like more in the Sheridan, so I'm
you
excited.
playing games?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
we have to talk more offline because like we should definitely like schedule games.
yes, oh, for sure.
Okay, so I either way we who wins, I think it would probably be better if I win. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I agree. I agree. No, but yeah, I saw. So then I saw SETI
Yeah,
in a different setting, and it was
nice.
pretty cool. Yeah, thanks. And it was pretty cool. Like it was cool to see the final production. Like, have you played it in the
Yeah, no, it was top 10 for me. I played it a few times. I really like it.
Oh, cool,
Um,
cool.
okay. Legend says, Taylor, you can just meet me in my game store and I can teach you. And Legends lives in Hawaii, so just fly down to Hawaii and Legends will teach you.
You know what, Legends, that sounds like a legend. I would love that.
Legendary
I
idea.
legendary idea. I wonder, am I having like a super idealistic view, but is it like games on the beach, perfect weather, everything's wonderful?
Legends,
Is
that
that
is
what
a that
it
is
would
a
be?
question for you to answer. Also, it is I oh, it's my turn to play a card. I thought it was my turn. Your turn. Okay. We exchange cards.
Exchanged. I passed you. Oh, this is great. This is so good. Okay. Yeah, let's
No,
move.
it's not good because it just went. You
Uh,
you put us onto the crack.
oh, it's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I will be 100% honest. Uh, it, I hate to keep using it as a crutch, but in Sail Legacy, you get to choose which way you go. Okay,
It's
it's all good. No,
okay.
wait. Oh my, no. What am I doing? I'm losing my absolute brain over
You
here.
just damaged our ship again.
I am losing it. Okay.
It's
Okay.
fine. I really need you to win the trick, not me. So I will play this.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm hoping. So I'm at three tricks, so I want you to win. And I'm hoping you have. Ugh, hoping you have a good card for
I
that.
don't, but I
Fingers
mean, at least
crossed.
we can put damage. We can damage it.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
But now we only have two. This is a new
Mhm.
round. Now we have two, so we need to keep that in mind. And Legend says we have a few good game stores, but haven't played a game on the beach yet, but tempted to do it. So there
Yes.
is that.
I think
Yeah.
one thing I've noticed, it's fun to like go to game stores when you travel. I'm sure you've
Yes, I do that
done.
all the time. I love doing that.
Yeah, and like I know there's like snakes and lattes in I think Toronto up.
Yeah,
Um,
there is.
and so I want to do that this round. But does your area have like a lot of good local stores? Like, are there like a
Yeah,
lot of good selection?
there's a few in DC. One I like to go to is Labyrinth. Then there's a game store closer to Baltimore called Games and Stuff, and it's like the second biggest game store in the U.S. So it's huge.
Oh,
Or on the
whoa.
East Coast, maybe not in the U.S., but it's freaking massive. It's very
Yeah.
cool.
Is it one of those like it has like warehouses and like people are always playing games and like there's probably magic stuff and Pokemon stuff?
Yeah, but they just got a new location and I like full disclosure, I used to like do social media for them a few years ago, no
Oh,
longer, but like I like seeing them go from like a smaller like still a big store to like an even massive play area. So they have like the store and then they have then there's like a play section and they do a lot of board game stuff, they do a lot of magic stuff, but like they're very like they are not your typical like game store you walk in it's just like magic players. Like I feel like they have like a ladies game night and like things like that. It's pretty cool.
oh, that is so awesome. I love
Yeah.
that.
um Legends, you went to 4 game stores on your last vacation. You got to play a board game with Mick from a Family Plays Games. Very cool. What's up, Mayor
Oh,
Canada? Pirates be searching for today's Wordle.
Mick is
Okay.
so fun. We played Ready Set Bet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure
Um,
he would be so fun with that.
yeah, and it was Tom Vassell was running it, and it was like the most wild, like high stakes, but also just like so silly and fun
That sounds really
game
cool.
of it. It was so awesome. Let's do that. Question mark.
Okay, well that adds more stuff to the thing, so that's always a good one.
Yeah.
Um, I'm hoping you play a cannon card. Oh, you must have a
Ooh,
card.
I wish. I'm just gonna add some more stuff.
Adding more
Oh,
stuff is
wait.
always good.
Okay, okay. I
But
just realized we have to pass.
we have to pass. We have to pass the storm cloud, or we will lose again.
So I think
and also we're on 4 out of 5, and we're like, we are halfway to the end goal exit, so like
Yeah.
something to keep in mind.
Yeah. I think because if you win another trick, it ends and we lose.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh
oh
no!
no.
Oh no! I did not realize that. I wouldn't have played that
No,
card. And there's no
there's
undo. There's no undo.
there's no you. You know what? It was a pleasure. Go down in flames. But we move the ship. It was actually pretty close.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because if I would have won one, you would have won one.
Oh my
We
god.
would have survived the storm. It
Taylor,
was so close.
we lost again in scenario one. What is happening?
You know what? They say the brightest flames burn the shortest. I don't know what the phrase is.
Should we try one more time?
Okay, one more time.
One more time.
Take it from the top.
Take her on the
I
top.
think I think I have a good plan. I think I have even a great plan.
I believe you.
Um,
Also, Legends says go Team Taylor. I Legends, we are playing a cooperative game, so you have to say go Team Taylor and Benita.
yeah, yeah. In oh my gosh, I feel like I'm a broken record, but it's fun to talk about. So in um so Legacy, you name your ship and I've seen a lot of different people do different tactics. I've seen what a lot of people do is they will do what is that like? Is it called celebrity name where it's like they combine the two names of the players?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So it's like
Like a celebrity couple name.
yeah, like Benny Taylor would be good.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest because I think it's fun that the
Ooh,
TNA,
I see what you're
the
saying.
end
I
of your
see what you're
TNA.
saying. Oh, okay, chat. What
Yeah.
is like a good mashup of Benita and Taylor? I don't know if I love Benita Taylor.
Okay, that's fair.
Benita,
That's fair.
yeah.
Taylor.
Taynita.
Taynita.
Okay.
That sounds like a type of like margarita. Like Taynita.
I know the Taynita. Let's go Tame Taynita. Okay, we got Tame Tay Tay. Bent. Hey James, how are you? Bent. I don't know if I like Bent.
That is so funny. Sorry, it's just like so short, you
Yeah,
know?
Bent. I mean, he's not wrong. Tay Tay. I mean, I've so far I think I like the Taynita because it does sound like margarita.
Yeah, Taynita. Bent is funny because it's almost like our ship has hit so many rocks and kraken that it is
Yeah.
um, really bent.
Ben Lore.
Ben lore. That sounds fun. That sounds like it's
Yeah.
lore around Ben.
So hashtag team. So is it hashtag team Taynita or hashtag team Ben Lore? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, Taylor?
I think I like Taynita. I think it fits the
I
vibe.
think Taynita fits the vibe. Okay, I need you to win this perfection.
Oh, nice. Because I'm thinking like this is tropical. This is
Yeah, with pirates.
yeah, yeah, kind of
Yeah,
like Caribbean. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name and it's in the word or think of the word is in the name.
yeah,
But oh, perfect.
yes.
Oh man, we are cooking.
Okay, I need us to possibly. I need to win. So maybe this. Oh no.
That is so cool. I love that move. I'm out of blue.
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so at this point, either of us could win, but I wonder if I could do my cannon. My
Yeah,
cannon
if you
thing.
oh my gosh, this is so perfect. This is
Yes!
so perfect.
Okay, we're cooking. Okay, let's do the cannon thing
Oh.
again. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Oh!
Yes.
That's
Yes.
amazing. We went straight. Okay.
This is so good.
We can go straight again. Can we do this one more time? Can we do it? Is it possible? Can we do this?
I don't have green either, which is good because that will put
That's
it under
okay. We're
there.
adding more to the Kraken deck. That's always like a good
Yeah.
thing.
We are the farthest we've ever in after the first round. So
I
that's amazing.
know. I'm very proud. Legends, you're heading to the game store to pick up an expansion. Ooh, what are you picking up? Also, yeah, I want to know what you're picking up. Okay, so I had to select a card to exchange. What do I want to exchange?
I think the question to pick up. This is the same person that said they were playing SETI, Forest Shuffle. I feel like Forest Shuffle probably has an expansion. I know Aquatica does for sure.
Yeah, Aquatica
Uh,
has two expansions. Speaking about Aquatica and Arcane Wonders, Robert is going to be back on my stream on Wednesday. You know, he's been missing in action for a few months, but he's been so busy. But he will be back on Wednesday, you all, and it's just going to be me and him, and we are going to be playing Onitama and just like catching up because like I haven't like talked to him in forever.
mhm.
So look at this, and you're getting the Coral expansion for Aquatica. That's perfect. For those who don't know, Onitama is a two-player game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's always nice when Robert is on stream.
If
Okay,
I,
let's see.
I'm,
I
we're
don't want.
working with,
Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
we're working with Julie. Julie Ahern is doing the writing for Sail Legacy.
Oh,
Um,
that makes sense because she did the writing for Roll to the Top, which gave
yeah,
like
yeah,
a roll and write like so much heart.
yeah, yeah, um, and so it's been really fun with her in like because I cannot write worth a darn and so it's been really fun because like I have this kind of wild narrative and I'm just like ooh fingers crossed this makes sense and then she just perfectly makes it
That's
so
awesome.
amazing. So it's
Yeah,
been so fun,
she
yeah.
is an amazing writer. Okay, I won. So now this time I need you to win. Also because
Right,
I'm at three tricks and you're at zero, so like I really need you to
right,
win.
right, for sure.
Legends, you bought
um
Onitama as your first game this year, and I was the first game you played in 2025. Well, then you really got to show up on Wednesday. Also, for those of you who are new to the channel, hello, I'm Benita. I stream board games on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I stream lots of cool games with cool people. So if you're not following me, drop the follow because, like I said, 1,500 away from 2,000 followers, which would be so dope. Okay,
that is so awesome. You should hit it in April.
that would be great. That is birthday month. That is the goal. That would be an amazing birthday
Mhm.
present. Okay, you play that, and I'll play this.
Wonderful,
Okay,
wonderful.
but now I need to win the trick.
Right. Um, I'm hoping. Whew, let me math this bad boy out.
Legends, you're going to be Team Benita and April for Onitama. Yes, I'm so excited. Legends is only Team Benita and April. Ooh, nice
Oh,
job. We both played our mermaids, and we just got
that
a zoom. Good
that is
job.
so good.
That's awesome.
That is so good. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. So then hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
not bad, not bad, not
We
bad,
just
not
didn't
bad.
move. We just didn't move around, and you know we had enough
Yeah.
cards for the Kraken, which is good. It's
Hmm.
always a good thing.
Man, I could have played a seven there. That was my fault. But we're doing well. We're doing well. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, this is so good. I have such a good feeling about this. Don't want to jinx us.
We're no, please don't jinx us. Like, please don't do that.
We've lost
Uh,
like 5 times in a row,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Let's do. I gave you a specific card. Yes, perfection.
yeah, yeah,
I gave
yeah.
you a very specific card.
Right?
Um. Okay, so that would
Ooh,
move the ship, or we can place a card. I'd rather move the ship right now. So,
yeah, I'm with you.
yeah.
I'm with you. I think that's a good call.
Okay, so now we have also passed the second storm, which we needed to do by the fourth one, which we didn't do last time. So we are already doing better than last time.
I think this is our PR.
What? That we're doing
Uh,
better than last time?
yeah, yeah. I think this is the farthest we've got.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm scared that you're jinxing us.
You know,
I would
we're,
love to win another trick right now.
we're on the seven seas. We see the destination.
Yeah.
We're drinking. Tanitas. This is great.
Tanitas. We're drinking Tanitas. Okay. And then I would like you to win now because um I've won two tricks already. So let's see.
That is true. Let's do this. Let's do something wild. Sure. Flip again. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. That
Okay.
is cool. That is.
Oh, now
Um.
you need me to win this trick because we don't want to damage the Kraken.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Here's to.
Oh,
Oh, darn it.
that's not great.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Okay, so I need to make sure I don't play a wheel because that would suck because then that would go forward and that's not what we want to do. And
Was I
this is the only
thinking?
thing I can do to make us not
Oh,
move. I hated to use my mermaid, but that's the only thing I could do to not
you know
do
what?
it.
That is awesome. Because you have no blue, right?
Mm-mm.
Think we might win.
I don't
Unless.
know because
Oh no.
I used my
Don't.
mermaid card.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's all good. That's all good. So I have a feeling. Oh, wait. Are we gonna lose if we don't do something? No. We can.
We really
We're
need to just
good.
win two
We're
more
good.
times.
We're.
Can we? Can we?
I can. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
But okay, this is not great. Okay, well, we
I
can add
think
to
the
the
Gray
Kraken deck.
Mermaid.
Yeah,
Oh, that's perfect.
yeah,
That's
we'll add to
perfect.
the
That's
Kraken
perfect.
deck. We're adding to the Kraken deck,
And I
giving us
can.
some space.
I'm gonna do it. Do. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay, and I'm gonna win this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. And
Should be okay.
now, yeah, we should be okay. So this is our last round, and woohoo! The Kraken didn't destroy our ship. Thank God, but it
We
will.
literally,
It will next time.
you literally,
Um.
we can do anything. We can go straight, we can go left, we can go right.
Yeah,
This
it
is
doesn't matter.
so,
We just need one more. One more to do this. Okay. I won. Let's reveal two
let's do it.
cards. We're just gonna move. We're gonna move. We're gonna move, and we did it!
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Can we get some GGs in chat and air horns because we finally won tonight?
Jeez. Oh, that was great. I think we conquered all the mistakes in the past.
Yes.
We
Yes.
learned from our mistakes. This is awesome.
We did learn from the next legend. Thank you for the air horn noises. Appreciate. So that was Sail. We showed you what not to do, and we showed you what
Yeah.
to do. So I think we crushed it, honestly.
Yeah, it was a
Um,
smorgasbord of everything that can
I
and will
know.
happen if you play. So,
And you all make sure you hit that link. It is going to take you to the Kickstarter notification page for Sail Legacy, which will be out. The Kickstarter will be out in the next month or two. Date TBD. But I mean, if Taylor's been working on it, you know it's been good. I mean, you have been like crushing it. I feel like you have been working on so many trick taking games lately.
yeah, it's been really fun. It it was one of those things like we were chatting about like 4 years ago. Trick taking wasn't too wild, and I was like loving it. Just it was like kind of like a fun thing. And then now that it's started to blow up, like working on the Lord of the Rings ones, especially just
Yeah.
like ones that like really um have hit the zeitgeist maybe. Like it's been really fun to be a part of it. Yeah, it's been really cool.
That is very cool. Everyone, let me drop my Taylor command. You all, if you are not already following Taylor and his YouTube channel, make sure you are for all your trick taking needs, honestly. And everyone, I will be back on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, I will be playing Onitama with Robert from Arcane Wonders. Yeah. And officially, it's tomorrow's my birthday month. So, you know, fun times to be had by all. Let's see. Let's see who we can raid into. let's go right into Bond because she is doing Board Game Anonymous right now, which is like a bunch
Oh,
of unpacking and like unboxing and stuff, which is always a good time. Also, someone said, "Love you, Taylor."
oh, hubba hubba. Love you as well. I'll hope to visit the Pool Cafe. This was so great. Thank you so much. This was so,
Thank
so,
you
so
for
fun. And
joining me. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Catholic Bee, you always know whenever Robert comes on stream, he definitely reveals a lot of tea. So I'm sure that will be happening soon. But I will see you
nice.
all, everyone, on Wednesday. Bye. Okay, and we are officially done.